from the inside.
Oh.
Don't you knock on the door or something?
Say, welcome to DC. Welcome to DC
Welcome to DC Motorwerks. Come on in. So you come right into our lobby here. We've got a lot of stuff on for show here. We've got all of our stuff from Car Trek and VinWiki. All of our signs that have been, we've got a bunch of different ones here. So these are all the different license plates from the different Car Trek series. We've also got the speed limit signs, some of them personalized. This is the US Express trip that we just finished in my 6.9. Got some of our trophies as well. So these two trophies are from the US Express trip. So this is the 30-hour, 56-minute run in the 6.9 from New York to LA. It is the Rick Doherty Memorial Trophy. So in 1983 is when the US Express was run, put on by Rick Doherty. So for the 40th anniversary, my good friend Taylor Hull put on that event, and like I said, we just finished it a few weeks ago. Of course, we got our normal to hang out for the clients. They got TV, coffee, hang out on the couch. And here we've got our two banners from the two runs I've done in the 6.9. So the top one is the Southern Classic, where we've talked about in other videos. It is the reincarnation of the Smokey and the Bandit run from Atlanta to Texarkana and back as fast as you can. Then, of course, the US Express is a cannonball event where you run from New York to LA as fast as you can. On the left one, we have our Best in Show. That is from our 240D 1983 that we affectionately named Dottie from her previous owner. We've got one of Andy's trophies here from his E55 AMG that won a show and shine at one of the more recent Concours events. We've got our Southern Classic trophies here. You can see we've got the Smokey and the Bandit theme there. We have our time card from the US Express, so it is official and legitimate, 30 hours, 56 minutes. Got another Southern Classic trophy over here, drinks, just general lobby with all of our different fun stuff to look at. We've also got a photo album from our grand opening that we have people run through. It's always good to see, where you started. Follow us here. It's got Andy and I's mess of an office. That's where all the magic happens. And of course it is an ongoing, ongoing disaster that we do try to keep it tame, but can only do so much. Moving along towards the shop here, upstairs has just become a catch-all. We haven't done a whole lot up there. Brake area there, not much to look at. Here we've got our parts receiving area, which is, again, a disaster, but it's a controlled disaster. So we've got our return shelf and our incoming shelf. When everything comes in from here, they can come in straight through the parts receiving door. It gets organized and sent into the lockers over there. It gets grouped into whatever car is being worked on so that you have all your parts ready to go. Well, let's go ahead and see where the main magic happens, back in the back, the backbone of DC Motorwerks. Everyone here working diligently. So we got Otto and Evan here working diligently on this is Sean Mathis from Miles Through Time Automotive Museum. That is his recently acquired 40th anniversary R129 SL320. So if you take a quick look at this one, it is a special color combination with a very neat, very different trim. You can see there on the center console and on the steering wheel. Just getting this one up to snuff, like I said. Just acquired this one, just want to get it going perfectly. Otto and Evan here finishing up on a headliner replacement. These headliners on the hardtops are always drooping. I've got the old one laying on the floor here underneath me. And they are just finishing up. You can see how much better it looks. So this car is getting pretty much everything done to make sure it is ready for miles and miles of daily use. Paul is hiding from the camera over here. He's a little shy, right, Paul? But he is rebuilding a transmission on this Japanese AMG SEC. So it started out as just wanting to reseal the transmission, but as is with older stuff, it needed a little more. So this one's in a million pieces right now, getting fresh clutches and everything it needs to keep it on the road for another 30 odd years. Over in the corner, we keep kind of our long-term, really nice cars that have need to stay out of the elements. We've got a slant nose Porsche Turbo, got a SLS AMG, and a very nice 95 E320 wagon. Blake is in the back making all the noise over there, mounting a set of tires. So apologize if there's some excess noise there, but like I said, the show must go on, work must get done. The loud one in the room here is my good friend Ed Bolian from VinWiki. His recently purchased 1997 Lamborghini Diablo SV that has been wrapped in Verde Scandal. It's in here getting the bumper fitted. Paul over there and Andy, they just finished up welding this exhaust, as originally the exhaust was up about here and there was no rear bumper, so Ed wanted a rear bumper back on here, which looks a lot more proper. So that's all getting back done, and now it's just time for a bunch of service work, which will be in a separate video. See, we got a little bit of a coolant leak there that needs addressed, and just little odds and ends, but like I said, that's coming up very soon. Pass off to Andy if he's got anything else to share around here. He is he's a great backbone to back here. He keeps everything running smoothly while I sit my lazy butt on my desk.
We currently have 4 lifts right now. We're in a bit of state of disrepair right now. We recently got an addition to our storage area. I'll show you in just a minute. Previously, this place, before we rented it, was an office building. I don't know if you could see what's left in the floor, but there was previously was offices built out. We had it all demolished before we moved in. Create the shop that we have now currently. This is part of our current wreck right now. We're trying to get it a little organized. We're going to put it all into our storage room. We've got shelving. We have a 5th lift over here that we're going to eventually put up. We need to organize some more locations and figure out where we want it, because it's kind of a permanent installation. It's not something you want to do twice. This is where our new storage room is. We recently cut a hole in the wall. I bought some doorway and door frame, installed it in the afternoon. Then we bought a shipping container, cut a hole in the side of it, and we have all of our excess stuff, some shelving, some storage, special tool rack, special tool shelf.
Since we've got mostly everyone here, unfortunately, our apprentice Wesley is, Wes is out this week, but to start here with our newest addition, this is Paul. Paul and I used to work together at the shop we were at before we started here. Got him rebuilding this 722.3 transmission out of, like we said, the Japanese 560 SEC.
You know how this thing goes back together?
I hope one of us does. It's always fun to give the client an extra bag of fasteners when you're done. And, over here making all the noise, we've got Blake. So, Blake's been with us from the beginning, so I hope he sticks around. But he's been working on bins for 10 years. Paul, when did you start working on bins?
A long time ago.
He doesn't even remember. I think his employee number was 1. And then hiding out over here, we'll introduce you to Evan. So, Evan, unfortunately, he's not a dealer guy, but he's been around bins his whole life, and his uncle worked on bins for how long now, Evan?
Going on 50 years. They were 18. We are now 68.
So
Yeah, you know what?
he's a Benz thoroughbred, like some of the rest of us. Andy started in 05?
05.
Yeah, and I started working on Benz right around 08. So we're all Benz through and through, and then started getting in some of the fun and crazy stuff, as you saw outside in some of our other videos. We do a little bit of everything. So we're back up in the lobby here. Just want to say thank you all for staying through this video, and we appreciate everything that you've done for us so far. We're going into our 3rd year here at DC Motorwerks, and we're looking forward to doing some more video with everyone, trying to get more into the YouTube stuff. It is a lot of work to stop the shop and film and so forth, but we enjoy it a lot. And if y'all have anything you want to see or any suggestions you have for us, feel free to drop us a line. We also have this fabulous thing here, 678-631-9028. It's on one of our hips pretty much 24 hours a day.
Non-stop.
So much to the disappreciation of our lives, but but it is here. So we're here all the time. Like I said, call, text, whatever's convenient. We're at 640 James Road here in Alpharetta, Georgia. We have a lot of people that come from out of state, so if you're not so far away or farther, you still want to come check us out, feel free. We're open to helping, and we look forward to bringing you on this journey as we go, like I said, into our 3rd year of business.